In the middle of the big United States, Kansas appears like a peaceful and simple land, where bright sunflower fields stretch to the horizon. The soft wind of the plains brings the sweet smell of ripe wheat, and friendly people always smile to welcome strangers. There are no tall buildings or noisy big cities, but Kansas wins the hearts of visitors with its honest, simple, and lively beauty of the Midwest. People often call Kansas the Sunflower State because the sunflower is a symbol of strength, brightness, and hope. Just like the people here who always look toward the sun, even through many windy and dusty seasons, Kansas is in the center of the United States, surrounded by Nebraska in the north, Missouri in the east, Oklahoma in the south, and Colorado in the west. With an area of more than 200,000 square kilometers, this state is one of the flattest and largest places in the United States, blessed with wide and rich plains that seem to go on forever. This place is the home of American agriculture, and it is one of the most important wheat, corn, and soybean regions in the country. The climate of Kansas is a humid continental climate, with hot and dry summers and cold winters with strong winds, and it is also part of the famous Tornado Alley in the United States. Even though the weather can be hard sometimes, it helps build strong, brave, and hard-working people in Kansas, who always stand firm against the challenges of nature. Wichita, the biggest city in Kansas, is known as the air capital of the world. This is the place where many famous airplane companies started, such as Boeing, Cessna, and Learjet. When you come to Wichita, you should not miss the Kansas Aviation Museum, where many old airplanes are shown and where you can learn about the amazing history of American aviation. The Old Town District has a different charm, with old red brick warehouses changed into coffee shops, restaurants, art galleries, and lively art spaces. When the sun sets, visit the Keeper of the Plains statue by the Arkansas River, a sacred symbol of the native people. Every evening, a fire is lit, and the light shines on the water, creating a magical and peaceful scene that you will never forget. Topeka is the political heart of Kansas, and it keeps the important values of freedom and fairness. The most famous building is the Kansas State Capitol, a grand government building with a big dome, where visitors can go up to the tower to see the whole city. Topeka is also the place of the historic Brown versus Board of Education case, which led to the decision to end racial separation in schools, an important moment in American civil rights history. Today, this place is the Brown versus Board of Education National Historic Site, a museum that shows the long fight for equality. In addition, Gage Park with its rose garden, mini train, and small zoo is a great place to enjoy a quiet afternoon in the city. Located on the border between Kansas and Missouri, Kansas City is a city of music, flavors, and lively energy. It is called the Jazz Capital of America, and it was once the home of legends like Charlie Parker and Count Basie. Visitors can enjoy beautiful jazz music at the American Jazz Museum or feel the exciting atmosphere in old bars like the Blue Room. Besides music, Kansas City is also famous for its special BBQ, which is cooked slowly for many hours and covered with a thick, sweet, and spicy sauce. Famous places like Joe's Kansas City Bar B. Quay and Arthur Bryant's are always on the must-try list for visitors. Along Country Club Plaza, you can also go shopping, enjoy international food, and see buildings inspired by the city of Seville in Spain, which are both classic and romantic. Lawrence has a young, creative, and lively beauty because it is home to the University of Kansas, KU, one of the most famous universities in the Midwest. On the main street, Massachusetts Street, visitors can see many coffee shops, bookstores, galleries, and handmade shops with a classic style. This city also has many music and art events all year round, bringing young people from many places. Do not miss the Spencer Museum of Art, a big art museum with tens of thousands of works from classic to modern, or Clinton State Park, a beautiful nature park where you can camp, go boating, and watch the sunset on the lake. If you love cowboy culture and stories of the Wild West, Dodge City is the perfect place to visit. This place was once the biggest cattle trading center in the Midwest and a famous cowboy city in American history. Boot Hill Museum shows an old town with a saloon, a jail, shops, and a shooting area where visitors can watch gunfight shows that look very real. Every summer, Dodge City Days, the biggest cowboy festival in the state, takes place with parades, rodeo shows, music, and outdoor parties, taking you back to the golden days of the Wild West. In the peaceful countryside in the north of Kansas, the small town of Lebanon is known as the geographic center of the 48 continental states of the United States. A simple stone marker shows this place, standing in the middle of wide open fields, giving a feeling that is both simple and special. This is where visitors often stop to feel the true heart of America. A land that represents the connection between East and West, and North and South. One of the most beautiful natural symbols of Kansas is the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve near Strong City. This is one of the few natural grasslands left in North America, with an area of more than 4,000 hectares. In the summer, the tall grass turns golden and shines in the sunlight like ocean waves. Visitors can walk, ride horses, or join a bus tour to see the bison roaming freely. The nature here feels peaceful, wild, and full of the true beauty of Kansas. Lindsborg, also called Little Sweden, is a small and beautiful town with strong Swedish culture. The pastel-colored houses, windmills, wooden shops, and traditional bakeries make visitors feel like they are in Europe. Every 2 years, Svensk Hyllningsfest, the biggest festival in Lindsborg, is held to honor Swedish heritage with folk music, food, traditional clothes, and dancing. This is one of the most special places in Kansas, where immigrant culture is kept and mixed beautifully with the simple American countryside. The culture and people of Kansas are simple, honest, and friendly. This is a land of strong traditional values, where people live close to nature and have a strong community spirit. People in Kansas are kind, hardworking, and loyal, and they care a lot about family, morals, and religious faith. The culture here shows the simple countryside spirit through farm festivals, jazz and country music, and warm BBQ gatherings. The mix of Native American, European, and Latin American heritage creates a rich and united culture. A Kansas that is true, strong, and full of love for people. Kansas, a land in the heart of America, is not only a symbol of wide plains and golden wheat fields, but also a place that keeps the strong, honest, and warm spirit of the Midwest people. From proud history to rich culture, from modern cities to quiet countryside, Kansas gives visitors a rare feeling of peace and belonging. This is a place where the past and the present come together, where people live slowly but feel very proud of their home. Whether you come to explore natural wonders, enjoy delicious local food, or learn about local culture, Kansas will leave a strong and unforgettable impression, memory in your heart, a simple but lively America.